God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stats, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing, yo. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream.
Hello, and welcome back to Underground Pro Wrestling.
Underground Pro Wrestling.
Oh, that was very Les Mis of you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you brought up, you sang a little musical about the Revolution, because tonight we're having our very own Revolution tonight in UPW, because tonight is Power Struggle.
Power Struggle. Though the Power Struggle in Les Mis did not end well for the revolutionaries.
No. Well, anyways, tonight's Power Struggle. It is good versus evil, like light versus dark, them versus us. It's gonna be crazy.
Who's them?
They know who they are, and they know what they did.
I don't know who they are.
You'll see who they are soon.
So
I want to see now.
Is Light versus Dark specifically about the men's tag division match?
I have been required by our one PR guy to not comment on that.
Get out of here, Pro.
It's not his name. Tonight we have a stacked show. It is going to be crazy. Just about every title is on the line tonight, including two of our men's titles that are on line in a very unique way. But we'll get to that soon. The one title not being defended tonight will be the men's tag team titles, because we have announced that Country Dominance has allied with Sean Spencer Shane, the Triple S tier wrestler, the self-proclaimed Lucha Killer, and has challenged the Lucha Dragons in a Power Struggle match. That is a Falls Count Anywhere 6-man tornado tag match.
Yeah, which is of course why they went and fucked up Mr. Macho, so they would not have a third man.
Yeah, so the Lucha Dragons, which we now know are Psycho Cyclone and newest member, Leo Gutierrez, formerly of Los Guerreros, now they're kind of in a spot where they can't really bring anyone in. The GM won't allow Kim Blanca to join them, even though I'm sure she would love to get her claws on Country Dominance and Sean Spencer Shane. I don't know who's going to side with them at this point. I mean, there's probably lots of people, but I don't know who they can get on such short notice.
I mean, here's the thing. You're also asking someone to go in relatively solo against both the tag team champions, and I guess Sean Spencer Shane is there as well. But when you don't have the kind of cohesion that a tag team has, you can't necessarily rely on them to save you.
Yeah, they can't just bring anybody in. Like, sure, they could jump up to the World Division and bring in someone like Elliot Rhodes or Tommy Sparks, but at the end of the day, if they don't really know how to function as a tag team, they can't really help out.
I'm also not sure that Mike Reed would allow that.
No, he would not. He would kill them on the spot.
Look, technically, arguably, Mike Reed and his stable are the protagonists, quote-unquote, of this particular, their fight with the Four Horsemen. But that's not to say that Mike Reed is a merciful man.
No, he is not. I don't think he knows how to pronounce the word mercy.
How do you pronounce that word, by the way?
Say it with me now. Go, mer, C.
D.
Mercy.
murder.
Okay,
Yep, there it
that's,
is.
there we go.
Actually, Reed has the same problem.
Well, we gave it a good old American try, a good old UPW try, a Midwestern try, if you will. But enough about the men. Let's talk about the women. Our tag team champions in the women's division, High Voltage. Last week we saw them take on Evolution, a title match, which ended unceremoniously as Evolution beat the shit out of the ref to the point that the ref was unable to continue the match.
Yeah, on several occasions, at the start of the match, which they've done before, but just in the middle of the match, they decided to absolutely clock the referee together.
Yeah, that poor woman. Hopefully, she's doing well. But tonight, the tables have been turned, the ladders have been set, and the chairs have also been set. Because tonight, Evolution will be taking on High Voltage for the women's tag team titles in a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Finally something that doesn't require a third party to monitor and make sure it's happened. You can see someone fly through the table.
Yeah. So, I believe this one you have to be able to climb up the ladder and be the first team to secure the titles hanging above the ring. If I'm wrong, I guess, I don't know, go beat up the GM or something. Speaking of, Camper.
Hey.
We have some personal business tonight because the union's has been pushed far enough. And tonight, it is good versus evil, commentary versus management, as we are challenging you, Darren Donahue, to step into the ring with us.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming and a lot of healed bruises, because he keeps sending people after us.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We're sending people after you, but we're not cowards.
Yeah.
I probably could have asked Yamamoto. He probably would have said yes. I wouldn't want to bother him.
And even though we did ask Ava, she did say no, and we decided we'll just kind of have to do this ourselves.
Yeah, I can't really help you out here.
It's okay, Ava. Your power is enough to, the power that you put into our outfits. I feel like a Power Ranger.
What do you mean power? That I didn't... What?
Wait, are you saying that the power of wrestling was in our hearts all along?
Like
Sure.
Michael Jordan's special stuff.
Yeah, just like that, Camper. But enough about us. This isn't an ego-stroking competition. If we wanted that, we would just go back a month ago and watch Darren Donahue's booking.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna talk about our next match with Diamond Diaz.
Oh gosh. Well, I heard a rumor that Diamond Diaz has been booted from the Four Horsemen, and they are back to being Three Horsemen yet again. But she's taken that ire, and she has challenged the women's United States champion, Kendi Jordan, tonight for a match.
I mean, I guess here's the thing, though. Yes, they were the Four Horsemen in a literal sense with Diamond Diaz, but given her track record, I think their win rate actually went up when she left.
Yeah. Well, maybe she'll actually win a title for once in her life. Maybe. Not likely, but maybe.
It's up against Kendi Jordan, I don't think so.
Yeah. We also have the Women's World Championship on the line, as Rhylee Thunder is challenging Morrigan Grimm after obliterating her last week, hitting her with the last caress, and then after the bell, beating her senseless with a steel chair.
Softening up the champion outside the rules, but it's too late now.
We do have some reports that Morrigan Grimm, from our backstage med team, that she has some sort of back injury, enough to continue competing, but definitely enough to get in the way of tonight's competition.
Well, that's going to be extremely rough, pun intended, in an Extreme Rules match where there could be all kinds of metal bats and chairs smashing into said back.
Shovels, stop signs, ladders, anything really.
Other wrestlers
Can't hold on to the title even with both arms and legs broken and a fucked up back, then she doesn't deserve it.
Well, I mean, Ava makes a good point there, I guess.
I feel like no one could hold on to the title that way.
But
Get pinned by the wind.
Nobody.
If Morrigan Grimm can't retain this, I mean, at what rate does she continue to stay within the Four Horsemen? Because now Cassie Graves will have a title. Diamond Diaz couldn't win a match, so she got kicked out. If Morrigan Grimm loses this one, and she's been on a bit of a cold streak lately, I could see her getting the boot too.
Yeah, I mean, she did just lose to Rhylee Thunder. Now she's in an even worse place. However, it would say something remarkable about her if she then went on to win.
Yeah, it would be impressive. But there was a little bit of disturbance with the Four Horsemen as Cassidy Graves was unable to win the title off Adrian Yamamoto. And last week we saw tensions boil over as Brutus Knight then challenged Cassidy Graves to a fight, which Cassidy Graves proved why he was still in charge of the Four Horsemen and still basically a legend here in UPW. A living one at that. Unliving one.
A pretty convincing win. I mean, obviously, I think Knight was trying to get across the point that a champion should really be in charge of the assembled champions. But, you know, Cassidy Graves is still Cassidy Graves.
Yeah. It's gonna be, well, I think things have really, we thought that they were quelled, but it turns out it is not, because tonight, well, over the weekend, Brutus Knight challenged Adrian Yamamoto to a World Championship match.
Big mistake.
And Yamamoto agreed to the terms, but only if Brutus also put his own UPW Men's Championship on the line, and this is how the match is going. This will be a no-holds-barred match. Adrian Yamamoto could lose the UPW World Championship by any means at this point. Brutus Knight, however, if he loses this match, Adrian Yamamoto does not become also the men's champion. The men's championship is forcibly relinquished by Brutus Knight and sent back to the men's division for them all to compete over.
There is a very real possibility that the Four Horsemen could go from trying to acquire all 4 titles that they were running for to having no titles by the end of this evening.
Yeah, it's a scary sight for any faction to look at. But I don't know why Adrian Yamamoto would agree to something like this. He could have easily just said no. I mean, I guess that's kind of the guy he is.
Well,
not wanting to hold the
yep.
men's title, but wanting to see it in
I mean,
hands.
We've mentioned before, Mike Reed has, I mean, all of them have been kind of inspiring one another. The entire stable has kind of been learning from each other. And Mike Reed is definitely one of those kinds of people that would defend the idea of someone stepping up, trying to step up to the plate, trying to interfere in a new division, and getting shut down with ample power. I think Adrian might just be picking up on some of that sort of pride for the world division.
But could you imagine what this means? I mean, Brutus Knight having to relinquish the men's title, that could upset the whole division. We could see anyone as the next men's champion.
Yeah, almost anyone.
And, I mean, if Brutus Knight defeats Adrian Yamamoto, we will have the first ever, and so far only, double champion here in UPW, and I don't know where we as a company go from there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen when Brutus Knight loses this. I mean, it's... It'll be interesting to see the power vacuum when that inevitably occurs.
Camper, I think it's reasonable to accept that there is a possibility that Brutus Knight could win tonight. I mean, he couldn't beat Cassidy Graves, but could he beat Adrian Yamamoto? I don't know.
You know who could beat Cassidy Graves twice?
Me.
Well, yeah, Ava, but who were you going to say, Camper? Go ahead.
Adrian Yamamoto, the Dragon Warlord, the title holder of the World Division. Brutus Knight doesn't stand a chance.
I don't know. Brutus Knight has proved himself an amazing superstar here in UPW. He has been virtually unstoppable, taking his first loss in months, only last week to Cassidy Graves, his faction leader.
Yeah, he's proven himself unstoppable in the men's division. Oh. Who's in the men's division? Hercules Jimenez? Great. That's gone really well for him.
I will say, Brutus Knight is no stranger to the World Division, however, because he was one of the 4 inaugural men alongside Rich Rivera, Mike Reed, and I believe it was Warren Maverick in the original Borrowed Time match months ago, obviously.
Yeah, well, now he's in the World Division. Wonder why.
Well, let's waste no more time. Let's get to tonight's matches. I'm excited. You're excited. You better be. And it's going to be a crazy time. first up on the card, we have Evolution challenging High Voltage in a TLC match. Not the band, the furniture.
Not the phrase, the furniture.
Not the phrase, the furniture. This ain't your mama's phrase. I will say this is going to be an interesting match. We originally saw Evolution debut in an Extreme Rules match at, I believe, Adrenaline, was it? Where they won the titles initially, and then had a very sad title reign because they quickly dropped them to two cool people.
Was it, what, 3 days later?
Yeah. One of the shortest reigning champions in UPW history. But they do have the experience, whereas High Voltage has not had any experience with any kind of specialized or specific stipulation match beyond the normal UPW tag matches.
That's true, but they have proven themselves hyper competent. They've taken out basically every other opposition they could find in their own division.
Yeah. I mean, they still have yet to cleanly defeat Evolution. This is their night to prove why they're at the top of the mountain. Or this could be a very nice way for Evolution to sneak back into championship material.
I think they already proved it by not clocking the referee at every opportunity.
Yeah, that definitely helped. Well, let's we might as well get let's get to it. Let's get crazy.
That was a nice transition.
Yeah,
It was alright.
it sounded like the future.
Sounded like the THX logo from the movie. Oh my god!
The lights.
So bright!
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Championship and Evolution.
And here comes Evolution, our supermodels turned wrestlers who are very impressive. They don't show it a lot because they are also very big quitters, but there's no way out of this match other than to just not climb up the ladder and get those titles that are already secured above the ring.
No, I'm sure they would find some way to just walk out.
Yeah, the doors aren't locked.
Yeah.
Yet.
And the barricades are jumpable.
Still rocking the Pretty Boy Omar kind of color scheme here.
Yeah.
Their best friend and allied supermodel, Pretty Boy Omar, who is not the best at winning anything.
Maybe they should change their fashion. That might actually be what's bringing them down.
Do you want to know?
Well, they weren't exactly doing well with their old colors, so.
And here comes the Dynamos.
I mean, their old colors at least got them a championship for a second.
Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, High Voltage.
Absolutely electric. I mean, how do you not smile when you see these girls come out to the ring? They are electrifying, both in just presence and in capability in the ring.
Yeah, there's no real worry here in my mind. I think this is pretty done and dusted. Evolution has proven themselves cowards more than once, and there's just no fear in High Voltage.
You know, High Voltage, very quick at climbing, very quick at moving. Two very speedy women, I mean, sorry. Jacqueline Troy, very big, much bigger than her teammate, but deceptively quick.
Yeah, there have been a few times Jacqueline Troy has seen JoJo getting pinned or in some level of distress, and she's across, like usually on the outside, into the ring and on top of her opponent in moments.
Lightning fast.
Everyone expects large people to be slow, well then, you know, they're not also usually athletes.
We may be seeing a new name in those titles pretty soon.
We won't.
I didn't know you could see the future.
I don't need to, I'm looking at Evolution.
JoJo on the ropes now. Oh! Beautiful missile drop kick there.
Nice. Hefty kick to the chest.
Just a little bit of a scrap in the middle of the ring. Oh!
Ooh. And just sweep under that roundhouse.
We were speaking about Jacqueline Troy's deceptive speed. We haven't yet to talk about Gal Gorge's deceptive strength, mostly because she's, embarrassing herself most of the time. But she is fairly strong for a rather smaller lady.
Well, what she has chosen to do here is abandon her teammate for a while.
To strut around the ring in front of the fans, yes.
I'm sure Storm
Neither
appreciates
seems to
that.
really have a lot of eyes on the objective.
Yeah, there definitely seems to be more of a focus on just rage between these four women. And oh, JoJo. Oh, wow.
Oh!
Double clothesline to the ring, and now, she's not done yet. Oh!
Looks like Troy is taking this opportunity while JoJo distracts their opponents. Oh. Oh, unfortunately, oh, never mind. Maybe that was a feint.
Suzuki trying to get a big handful of Jacqueline Troy's hair. Big mistake there. Oh!
Oh my god.
And she's greeted with a...
Gal Gorgeous
So they're
set the ladder,
shaking
but is
the
refusing to act with it. Instead, flying outside and... Oh.
Yeah.
JoJo getting
Another ladder.
She's decided that her goal is to keep our
And while
voltage busy
distracted,
while her...
Suzuki Storm is unraveling the championships right now.
looks like
JoJo has
Hopkins is...
noticed.
Yeah, notice she's going to stop her. She's made quite a bit of progress. Oh, but then the ladder from beneath her feet goes out.
Oh, and now Suzuki is just hanging in the balance right now. Oh, here comes Jacqueline.
Oh! Yeah, that is the key advantage of Jacqueline Troy in this match. She is a titan.
She barely had to reach up. She did a little bunny hop and just had her.
She might be able to reach the belt all by herself.
With enough speed. Oh!
Oh my god, very nearly smashing her head onto the ladder.
Oh, and JoJo giving us a little show, pumping herself up. Oh, with the axe handle. What's Suzuki playing here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh!
They're ducking under. Oh!
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, so much happening. Everyone's everywhere. Oh, wow. Big air from JoJo.
Damn.
And now
Looks like
JoJo
Storm is getting
distracting
distracted.
Evolution on the outside while Jacqueline sets up on the inside.
That was the most karate jump kick I've ever seen.
Holy hell. Jacqueline Troy, instead of climbing, taking her time.
Oh! JoJo distracting her opponents, blocking attacks.
Dismantling Evolution on the outside. While Jacqueline Troy is handling what's going on inside. Oh! Stopping Suzuki Storm.
Amazing!
And look at this. Jacqueline Troy's almost got it. She's got it!
Fantastic teamwork from high voltage. Incredible.
Well, no doubt about it now. Literally on top of the mountain now. Wow. Impressive showing. And what a turnaround for their usual maneuvers, where Jacqueline Troy is securing the victory, while Joseph Hopkins winning the diversion.
Incredible diversion too, managing to deflect attacks, evading attacks, jumping in and attacking at a key moment before Suzuki Storm or Gal Gorgeous can get into the ring.
Well, I suppose
Just
I should
masterful.
apologize for ever
High
doubting these
voltage
guys.
has truly proven that above all the other women's tag team members, they stand tall.
Yeah, I have to apologize for ever doubting that those could change, because that was the most sufficient ladder-based ass whooping I've ever seen.
And I guess, unsurprisingly, the second there wasn't a ref to try and knock out to cheat themselves out of the match, or a way to just run away and escape, there was no chance for Evolution.
Yeah.
Proving once again, why are they here?
A question that keeps coming up, I've noticed with you, Camper.
Look, we have plenty of capable women's tag teams, and they are also here. they got lucky once and have since just spiraled out of control.
Yeah, at this point, I'm starting to feel about High Voltage how I used to feel about Fabulous Truth, where who can defeat these women? Who actually stands up to them? Who could take them down? Because at this point, their energy is so high, their skill is so amazing, I don't know what could stop them.
Honestly, I think their only chance at this point might be if Morrigan Grimm loses her title tonight, maybe she teams up with another women's leader, and they just go into the tag team division to run away from their failures.
Yeah, who knows? Well, next up we have the bread and butter of the show. We have the Power Struggle match, which is a 6-man tornado tag match. It's gonna be potentially very brutal because we have Shawn Spencer Shane, who's allied himself to Country Dominance, who take on the Lucha Dragons, who still, as of now, we don't know if they have a third member or not.
I mean, maybe we can count on Shawn Spencer Shane to bring down the capability and competence of Country Dominance enough to even it out.
Yeah, I mean, Country Dominance, for lack of a better term, has been fairly dominant in UPW lately since they gravely injured a man by throwing him off a 40-foot tall steel cage into the crowd. Feels fine-worthy, but whatever. I guess they're the champions.
Feels arrest-worthy, frankly.
Murdered a man.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't even be manslaughter if he died. There was aiming involved.
Yeah, he looked and pointed and everything. He said,
I know, it was great. Fine work. Only shame he didn't actually die in the ring.
Damn. Ah!
So bright.
Is that better?
The red, white, and glue sniffing. Dear God.
Tornado Tag Team Match. Introducing first, from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 225 pounds, Shawn Spencer Shane.
Wow. He's
Fucking got a rawhide vest. Now, I'm hoping I'm wrong on this. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Is he wearing denim elbow pads?
It would appear so.
Dear God.
There's no hope for the country anymore, is there?
No, there never was any.
I hate this.
Wow. Camper, I know you're a big costuming kind of guy. I'm sorry that you have to witness this with your eyes.
It is transgressive and not in a fun way. He had to get those custom made. There is no way you could just buy denim elbow pads.
Yeah, without a doubt. Well, let's see his partners.
I think whoever he paid should be put out of business. Great.
Oh, they were matching.
Ugh. Yep, they went to the same designer.
At a combined weight of 500 pounds, the Underground Pro Wrestling Men's Tag Team Champions, Country Dominance.
Well,
Oh god,
blue
look at the horrible gold too.
blue collars,
Yeah.
Southern pride, and the gold that entails. The
Coming
Lucha
out-
Killers are here.
I don't know if blue collar generally have gold.
Well, they're changing they're turning it gold, I guess. I mean, every blue collar they touch turns gold.
As we've established, it is not real gold, and it makes so much sense that fools would be wearing it.
I find it interesting. This is probably the most clothed we've ever seen them, and it's gone.
There it is.
And
Oh,
at
boy.
a combined weight of 430 pounds, the Lucha Dragon.
And here they come, just the two of them versus the three members of Country Dominance,
Yeah,
plus Shawn Spencer Shane.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 2-on-3. I don't like the odds of that. Country Dominance are the
Yeah.
champions, and Shawn Spencer Shane is nothing to scoff at, but I do love
Yeah,
how...
and also the
Oh, look at
Lucha Dragons, for all their, I don't know, exuberance and I don't know.
I mean, Leo's looking happy to be with the
They
new
don't
champion.
have the greatest history.
No.
Oh, they're looking toward the rim.
Well, who's coming out? Who's going to support? Is anyone going to come out? What?
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 210
Oh my God.
pounds, Black Blaze.
Black Blaze, who recently returned to UPW. Last week we saw his return as he defeated Sean Spencer Shane. Oh wow.
He seems to be rocking, at least in part, the Lucha Dragons colors as well. How long has this been in the works?
Well, apparently not long, given the shock on Cyclone's face right now. Cyclone, who does not have a great history with Black Blaze, given Black Blaze's poor history with Mr. Macho and just about every other luchador that's ever been known in UPW and the world. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
in
I guess
desperate times, they'll take anyone, even this guy.
Oh, look out, ref.
oh no.
He's got to run. Oh, look how the luchadors wisely just walked around her. How nice of it. Oh. And right
Blaze
now we have the...
immediately going after Shane, the one he knows for a fact he can conquer.
Yeah, now we talked earlier about having to have a tag team to work with here. Black Blaze is not a tag team wrestler and definitely not a team player. While
Yeah, he does not play well with others.
No. Oh, but look at
Oh,
that!
ooh.
Wow!
I guess Dallas must have
Jonathan Shane feeling so good he's walking on air, distracting Leo.
it seemed like Dallas must have assumed that Blaze was stunned. He just comes in out of nowhere.
Oh!
I mean, I guess that is kind of what the Lucha Dragons have been missing. Some of that cunning and deception.
Yeah, I mean,
They've
when
been
we saw them as
straightforward.
champions, it was when Hercules and Psycho were on a bit of a mean streak. Coincidentally, when they were rivaling with the Los Guerreros, which one half of them have now joined their team.
Oh. Leo was taking a double beating there, and Black Blaze actually got in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately is now
the
being
double
targeted
Oh,
instead.
and right in the
Ooh.
mix. Yep.
Right into the Blazes.
Oh, but still fighting
Doesn't
back.
seem to have slowed him down too much.
Leo unconscious on the ropes right now. And this probably is a very emotional night for Leo because this is a tag team that injured his cousin probably for his entire life. He might not be able to ever wrestle again. And whoa, Lang and wait!
Whoa. Yeah, specifically luring in Austin, the one that threw his cousin off the cage.
And now targeting Sean Spencer Shane, sending him out of the ring too. And the Luchadors turn their sights on the Giants.
Dallas meeting the ire of 3 Lucha.
Oh, but look, there's no disqualifications in this match, and Corey Austin's got a table. Oh, Leo Gutierrez!
Oh my god! Damn. Blaze just shunting Dallas into the court. Oh!
Blaze and Cyclone with a tandem offense there.
Leo getting distracted, going after Austin. Again, I think that personal vengeance quest might be getting in the way of his own attempt at victory here. Cyclone seeing the weakness, seeing the fight.
Now, unfortunately for everyone involved on the outside right now, falls do count anywhere, I believe. As the ref is now coming to make sure everyone's alive.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is more to Country Dominance's benefit. The Luchadors really need to be in the ring to make the best use of their high-flying maneuvers.
Oh.
Yeah, if you've got solid ground under them, it's more of a problem.
Oh, going for the cover there. Oh, Cyclone a little too slow to block that breakup attempt. Oh, another cover going in on Black Blaze, but here comes Cyclone.
Cyclone everywhere.
Like a whirlwind personified. Oh, look out, Leo. He's going to drop on his head.
Oh, managing to block that attack from Leo. Again, Leo focusing on Austin. I think he might have a bit of tunnel vision here.
And it looks like Psycho Cyclone and Black Blaze are now going to be on the worst end of a beating. From none. Oh no, he's in the bear hug. This isn't good.
Unsurprisingly, Sean Spencer Shane contributing nothing to this match.
I see Leo trying to get to him, but unable to
Oh.
reach. Maybe.
Leo being shoved into the back of
Corey
Dallas.
Austin taking Leo down and giving a big boot straight to the face.
Oh, and now a cover on Cyclone.
Is Blaze going to get in the way?
He He's trying to get there. Oh.
Well, we tried. Dallas got in the way, but luckily, Cyclone managing to break out himself.
Big old wall of meat. This man's head is in the way of the camera.
Yep.
Sean Spencer Shane just wailing away on Leo, showing him just the skill that comes from being in the men's
Oh no!
division.
S-tier driver! Black Blaze taking his time, almost laughing, and now he's gonna come help.
Yeah, realizing he does still need his team not to get pinned or submitted in order to win this.
And Black Blaze sneaking into the ring, running away from Christian Dallas, who we saw sneaking up on him. And luring him. Again, that classic Blaze deception. He doesn't care about honor. He doesn't care about making sure that people play fairly. He's just going for the most damage possible. He knows how to manipulate people.
And that's why he's a winner.
Oh, Blaze going for
happening.
In the center.
And a double kick out. Oh, Black Blaze up on the top rope now.
We're trying to fight over Sean Spencer Shane.
In the way. Cyclone not waiting. Deciding to do his own kicks. And Inferno in the ring!
Fantastic.
Oh, into
Going
the
for the cover.
Ref's got to get in there and see. Uh-oh, Cyclone might have made a mistake throwing Austin in there, though. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunate.
No communication there, and now Black Blaze on the worst end of a beating. Oh! Persistent forearm strikes. Meanwhile, the Lucha Dragons dismantling Sean for the Shane on the outside.
Oh.
Cyclone, look out! Oh!
Oh! Catching him from behind when he wasn't paying attention. He was supporting Leo, his new tag team partner, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately,
and now Cyclone in a pin. Oh.
All the Luchas are...
Oh, no,
didn't even have time to start counting.
Shoulders are now officially down. All luchadors are away. Can Black Blaze kick out of this? Oh, another pin on Leo.
Counting from inside, you can't see the shoulders from there.
Oh, my God. And now the luchadors are just being dismantled.
Leo back in the ring. Cyclone trying to fight his way out of Austin.
Got a mat. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, no. Both members of Country Dominance hardlining on Cyclone. Black Blaze coming in to assist.
Uh-oh. S-tier driver. Black Blaze letting Cyclone suffer a little bit.
Our camera appears to have hit something. Oh!
Oh! DDT to the outside. Oh, no! There's a pin on the outside.
Blaze does not care.
Oh! Christian Dallas pins Leo while everyone else was distracted in the corner.
And with that, Country Dominance takes the win.
Wow. Riding high. They've got to be feeling good after that. Luchadors unable to collaborate. Could this have gone differently had Mr. Macho been here, the person they've been training with?
Yeah, there was a distinct lack of coordination. Leo kept getting distracted by Austin. Again, I think there's some vengeance there.
I will say, I think one of the main factors here that we didn't account for is Luchadors are very impressive and capable and resilient, but they don't have that power factor that Country Dominance brings with Christian Dallas. Having Mr. Macho here would have been would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we hear their stats every time they walk into the ring. Country Dominance, just the two of them, amount to about 500 pounds together.
Yeah.
The Lucha Dragons, a little over 400. They've got an almost 100-pound difference of sheer muscle to try and overcome.
And
unfortunately,
that muscle is in Christian Dallas.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're outside the ring, you can't try and evade people as easily. You can't try and get your high-flying maneuvers. You can't escape the big, beefy hands coming to hold you down.
Yeah, it is, oh, man. I think Country Dominance, we don't give them enough credit, purposefully. they are smarter than they seem, because taking out Mr. Macho last week was very intentional. Getting rid of the Luchador's power factor, knowing that they wouldn't be able to find someone just as strong as Mr. Macho, if not stronger, to compete against them. I think that was it was a very smart move.
Yeah, Black Blaze coming in almost clutch in that at least there was a third person there. I might have to try and figure out his motives on that one, but unfortunately he is not a team player. He is not a coordinator.
And yet again, Leo Gutierrez, former member of Los Guerreros, left by the wayside to suffer while no one pays attention to him because the Lucha Dragons are dealing with their own drama, whether that includes themselves, whether that includes Black Blaze, or whatever, what have you.
Yeah, he might be part of the Lucha Dragons on paper, but he's still a fresh face. He's still new to that team. And the Lucha Dragons, as it is now, is in shambles, really.
Yeah.
They're scrambling to survive, and as we can see, that just isn't enough, especially not against such a dominant force as Country Dominance.
Well, next up, we have a little exhibition match as we see Jason Pham taking on Tommy Sparks. A little fun, little friendly competition. A little proving ground, if you will. Huh? Maybe they could be the champion one day, given Brutus Knight doesn't win it tonight.
No. Jason Pham was the champion. Tommy Sparks
has not
exists.
yet been. I mean, Tommy Sparks, God bless him, he's back after his shot at a championship was brutally torn away from him as Cassidy Graves beat him within an inch of his life backstage, and then took his spot in in the Soul Survivor match. Soul Survivor. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot to prove. He's got a tall mountain to climb. You know, you could argue that Tommy Sparks is a bit of an underdog. I just wish he wasn't also a bit of an asshole.
He's kind of just a dog at this point. He's getting walked by everyone that enters the ring.
So bright. Get that Waterman guy back out here.
I think his name was Lightning.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hanoi, Vietnam, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jason Pham.
Everyone loved the Vietnamese sensation, the fitness guru, former world champion Jason Pham. He's phenomenal to watch. He's fun to watch. He's a great guy. Strong style wrestler. Lots of leg power in this guy. I've never seen someone with kicks quite as strong as him.
Yeah, I mean, he has proven his dominance by taking the World Championship at least once in his own. He is an incredibly capable wrestler and a pretty nice guy. Did get into a bit of a hostile fling with the Lock, of course,
yeah.
But
and it was glorious.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 235 pounds, Tommy Sparks.
UPW's very own Stormbringer, here to showcase that St. Louis counts as part of the Midwest, a topic usually up for debate. It's always interesting, because St. Louis feels Midwest, but the rest of Missouri feels South, doesn't it?
yeah.
I don't really know what a Missouri is, I'll be honest.
It's a
well.
nightmare.
If you want to know what Missouri is, look at this guy.
Yeah. Tommy Sparks has everything that Missouri has to offer.
Yeah, that hairstyle, the tank top with his the goddamn slits.
And speaking of cities, I would like to shout out our current host city for Power Struggle, Detroit, Michigan. Thanks for having us. For covering the Eldritch Being.
Definitely where we are.
Listen, that's where the mouth for the being opened, and that's where I'm going to consider we are.
Sure.
And everyone will be spit back out, allegedly, to Detroit, Michigan.
Sure.
And whoa, Tommy Sparks!
Oh,
quick out
God!
The gate. Wow, what
Tried
didn't
going fast, but Jason Pham was ready for him.
Shit, he's fast.
You know, striking like lightning and ending up hitting rubber. It looked like, oh my
Trying to get to
god.
the springboard, but Pham! Oh, wow, rolling knee bar! Immediately into a submission.
Can you imagine if he tapped right there?
My goodness. Strong style submission specialist Jason Pham. Proving why he was at one point the world champion.
Pham already working those legs so that he can, really effectively submit him out in the next one. Oh, and to boot to the chest.
And
and
right
one
to the
there.
head. Yep, there we go.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Jason Pham is a very friendly face, but don't let those smiles and Instagram posts fool you. He is a vicious man.
He has just planted his boot print into every inch of the Stormbringer.
Every joint he could find.
My God.
Oh my God.
Beating him into the
don't
corner.
Stop. Oh my God. Tommy Sparks, dudes, fight back.
Yeah, it's not even just about the speed of Pham's legs anymore. It's just the persistent indentation of them into the chest.
And a little flourish from Pham. My goodness. Into the pin.
Into a pin.
Oh, quick
Okay.
kick out from Sparks.
Tommy Sparks refusing to go down in such an embarrassing manner.
Oh! We don't usually see this from Pham. He's up top. What's he gonna go for here?
High flying.
Oh, he's standing straight up. I would not do that. Does not need space to stand. Wow!
Jesus! And landing on his feet.
Holy hell. What a showman.
Oh, God.
Now twisting at the ankle, twisting at the toe. Now we've seen wrist manipulation here, while we see some high flyers drag people to corners to ropes to perform better. Jason Pham is an ankle manipulator, just ripping out people's fucking joints from there.
Ooh.
Tommy Sparks again trying to get on the ropes. Jason Pham blocking again.
Classic mistake. Oh, damming him down onto the leg.
Ugh. And now, oh my God, another rolling knee bar. He's got him again.
Specifically away from the ropes as well. Pham is a master of the ring.
The way that Pham can spin his body and knows where he wants to land is impressive.
Not hesitating, not being surprised in any way.
Oh.
Finally, some fight back.
He might have needed that to finally get some offense in here. Crowd is not happy with it, however. Oh!
Well, I guess they might not have been happy with it because by all accounts, that could have been a lucky shot. He really needs to keep up the offense if he wants to prove that... Oh, no.
Wow. Big power from Pham, and he's up top again.
Just showing off at this point.
And now... Oh, big elbow!
Oh, my God.
Into the pin. Saying he doesn't need to submit. He doesn't need him to go, just knock him out.
Sparks managing to lift up the shoulder.
I was about to say,
Oh,
I know
no.
he's not going up there again.
Yeah, I know. Just Pham, again, not surprised, really not caring. Anytime Sparks breaks out something, it's just like, okay, that just means you want more.
Size him up in a measured kick right to the chest. Sparks crawling away for his life. Pham just watching it happen.
Practically bouncing around the ring.
Oh, but it's the speed of Sparks here. Do a little joint manipulation. Get out the way, ref. Oh, arm drag.
Can he take advantage of this opening?
He's gonna have to if he wants to stay alive in this match.
Pham on his feet quickly. Oh!
Oh, and what a kick. You could hear it from the rafters.
Taking his knee out from under him.
Little arm bar trying to stretch out those muscles. Oh no. Oh, is this what we've been waiting for? We haven't seen it in a while. Here it comes. The rolling deathlock. Oh, extending that knee now. Oh, he's got a reel in there.
God.
This has been the end of so many wrestlers.
Center
Can
of the
Tommy
ring.
Sparks escape?
Yeah,
Can
again,
he
Pham
hold
is
out?
just kind of a master of
He
positioning in the
can.
ring. Both climbing to their feet. Looks like Sparks is just a bit faster.
Kick to the gut.
And now. Oh!
Ooh.
Right over the top.
Wrenching that head forward.
And here he comes, now finally able to get some. Oh, wow!
Ooh. Big air.
Oh,
Into
that
a
ended.
pin. Oh, not quite. Shoulder up from Pham.
Yeah, while Pham hasn't taken a lot of abuse, he's definitely exhausted a lot of energy moving as quickly and aggressively as he has.
And here he comes. Oh, perfect storm!
Is this the end? How many times will be asking that?
Oh, shoulder up.
One.
Tommy Sparks pissed off there. Just
Furious.
yelling at the heavens like they can help him.
Trying to cool down a thunderbolt.
You're the furthest place from the heavens you've ever been, Sparks. They're not helping you now.
Oh, it looked like a temper tantrum is not going to pay off as... Oh, maybe it will.
Oh.
He's getting a little head... Oh.
Wrenching the arm again.
One over the top rope. Oh, and dragging him away. Going to the pin.
He's desperate to try and win this immediately.
Taking any opportunity he can get, even if they aren't that good.
And now... Oh, God.
Yeah, this... I think we've hit Tommy Sparks' point of absolute desperation. He is doing everything in his power to try and end this match.
No technique there, just rage. And now he's up top. Oh!
Nope.
Oh, right to the hamstring.
Oh.
That's going to make jumping hard. Now they're spilling down. Oh, God, he's brutalizing him.
Yeah, the high-class technical wrestling has gone out the window for just sheer brutality, and an uppercut to the gut is what he gets for it.
And now they're fighting up the ramp.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
One of that steel ramp right there. Count is getting fairly high. Oh, Pham trying to get back in there. Sparks seeing it and blocking.
Do you think Sparks might be trying to end this in a DQ?
I don't think he's going to win it by a pinfall or submission, so maybe so. Oh my God. What a dastardly, devious man. And now the count
Oh my
9.
God.
Him running out. Is he going to reset it? He is!
He is.
Oh my God, now this is just turning into a beatdown. He wants to punish Jason Pham. You know, say what you will about the Stormbringer, he is opportunistic.
Finally throwing Pham back into the ring. I guess he thinks he's worn him down enough.
Yeah, maybe he thinks he can actually win this. Uh-oh, he's setting it up. Perfect. Storm. Oh, but off target.
Scraping his boots against Pham's face, but not what he was aiming to do.
Both men now down on the mat, exhausted, broken, and battered.
Oh, Sparks, the first to climb to his feet.
You think he has it? You think he still has enough time to cover to get that 3 count in?
Probably would have done it.
Oh!
Oh, not quite enough. Jason Pham still having enough strength to kick out.
Oh, kicking right over Jason Pham that time. Totally missing. The rage getting to him, not paying attention. Oh. Oh.
Again, working those hammies.
And now Jason Pham dragging him on. The ref could get out the fucking way.
Cleaning up the canvas with Tommy Sparks'
Really
bandana rag situation.
Uh-oh. And he's locking him in.
Look at the eyes on Sparks.
Oh, he's
Dread.
terrified. Into the rolling deathlock. Can he get out of this one a second time?
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh! Jason Pham looked like he was about to try to bridge his body for more pressure, and Tommy Sparks used that moment to kick his way out of it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Damn.
Right on the top of the skull. Oh boy, and now the high flyer up to the top rope. Wow!
Oh.
My god, spinal tap.
Pulling out everything in his arsenal.
And still!
And it's not enough.
My god.
Yeah, that's right, Tommy. A 2 count.
Now it looks like he's setting up for the perfect storm again, but Jason Pham getting out of dodge.
Knowing he doesn't want to get hit by that again.
Does not seem deterred. Something inside of him has hardened, but will it harden? Is it hardened enough?
Well,
Can that resolve what he needs?
I would say his cartilage.
Uh-oh. Now, does Jason have enough space to roll him away from the rope? He does, putting his body between him and the rope. Tommy Sparks has nothing to reach to.
Using himself as a barrier.
And he tapped.
Impressive showing from Jason Pham.
Pham working those legs the entire match. He knew exactly how he wanted to end this.
Jason Pham keeping himself calm and measured, knowing that rage doesn't always pay off after his robbery with Elliott Rhodes.
Kind of bouncing his head on the rope there.
Well, the ref was just looking in a different direction, not caring really. Distracted by something in the crowd scene.
Yeah, no wonder they get punched.
Here is your winner, Jason Pham.
Well, congratulations to the Vietnam phenom, Jason Pham.
Yep. To the surprise of absolutely no one, managing to defeat Tommy Sparks.
What a loser!
I'll say this for Tommy.
Yeah.
At least he made Pham sweat.
Yeah, that's good. That's something. Well, Camper, there comes a time in every commentator's life where they have to beat the shit out of their boss.
Yeah, that is a common awareness.
Yeah.
In the wrestling scene.
Yeah, so like we gotta head backstage to Gorilla and stuff. So, Ava, can you handle this on your own?
Yeah, sure.
You won't mess it up, right?
How could I mess it up?
I don't know. You do take joy in ruining things, though.
Yeah, and we're gonna ruin the general manager.
Yeah, we're gonna kick his fucking ass. Okay, Ava. So you know the rules.
What are the rules?
So don't touch our chairs, please. We never tested what happens if we sit in each other's chairs.
Eh.
Do you think it's like tied to like our morality and like our alignment?
No.
Oh.
They're just chairs.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a relief. What if I sat in Camper's chair and I became British? Or what if Camper sat in your chair and he became evil? And what if you sat in my chair and you became gay?
What do you mean became?
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, Camper. Let's waste no more time. Let's get out there.
Yeah, the only thing we have to waste is Darren Donahue.
Well, yes, it's just me now. You know, this is nice. Not having to worry about those two chuckleheads. And there he is, big man himself.
Is a tornado tag handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds.
City
GM
Slipper.
Darren Donahue.
He's in charge of everything. He's got that contract all written up. Legal binding and all that shit. The one who makes all the choices. We'll see how that goes. I mean, honestly, Camper and Mads, being the people who fight him, I don't know how well that's gonna work out. They're not really all that, skilled at anything, really. They kind of little slugs.
We're coming for
Like,
you.
no.
Also, did you hear? He's from New York City. That's East Coast. There's nowhere near Midwest.
And his opponents, at a combined weight of
I don't even know why they're talking.
410 pounds, the
Like the UPW hand sign? Well. It's fine. The P is implied. Yeah, look at all these people. Hello.
They sure are taking their fucking times. Damn.
They just came out
Can
to
they
see
walk any
everyone.
slower?
It's weird. It seems like there's way more people from down here. Why would we exhaust ourselves before? Hello, everyone. Hi.
Fucking finally took them going up like 50,000 years.
So many of you. Wow.
I
You
hate
don't
that
pay
we
to be here.
for them. They never even know how to shut up for 2 seconds.
Oh, what's that? Yeah. Now, imagine Ava were here doing the same pose on the other side as Mads, and then it'd be... Whoa!
Their
that's
ideas
really
are...
good. That held my back and off.
Their ideas are, as usual, middling at best.
Yeah, take it.
And it looks like the fight is on.
Ah!
Ooh! That was
Sorry,
great.
I slipped.
Oh, yes, yeah. Okay, this is
wait.
starting off amazing.
Oh.
Darren Donahue, GM, showing that he is not just
I got you.
talk. Mads scrabbling on him like a small child. Just scratching away.
All right, here we go.
I got... Oh.
Okay.
Throwing
Whoa,
him in there.
yeah.
Camper
Oh,
doing
he's not
a
there
flip
anymore.
for some reason seems very unnecessary and pointless.
Oh, he's over there now.
They're throwing
Okay.
Mads and Camper seem
Okay.
not really able to coordinate well.
I got him! Oh.
Camper, so far, is just doing flips and not actually accomplishing anything. Mads, however,
No, hold on.
putting in a bit
Yeah,
more
got
of
it,
a
got him.
fight. Oh, and now
Oh,
Madhouse is
wait, I
wasting
only did two.
time dancing
Oh.
like a clown.
Yeah.
Oh, and Camper has somehow managed to knock Darren Donahue out of the ring. Unfortunately,
win, right?
this is not a battle royale kind of thing. Oh,
Oh my god!
Mads somehow not missing that. I thought they were going to, and I would have laughed. But unfortunately, there was no joy. Only 6-6.
I figured you... Okay. Well, hold on.
Now, none of them,
yeah.
neither of them are really capitalizing
Wow,
on their
I'm
opportunity.
so honored to be in this
They're
ring
just
to
kind
see
of
all of you.
standing around like a bunch of jackasses.
Anyway,
Meanwhile, Darren
where's
Donahue
Darren?
is
Oh, there's
standing
Darren.
back up. Mads could have attacked him, but instead ran away. Doing a suicide dive straight
Nice.
onto the
Good job,
GM.
Mads. Alright.
And he's back on his feet. Pretty quickly that time.
Wait. Okay, we're good.
Quick, get him.
Donahue back in the
Darren,
ring.
go.
Ooh.
Yeah! We should have timed that. It's
It
fine.
does seem like the number advantage is giving them some amount of,
Yeah.
well, advantage.
How do you like
How
it?
long that'll last, who can say?
Nice, Camper.
Yeah, nice. That's cool. Follow up.
Help his ass out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting away.
Honestly,
Yeah, I
this
know, I'm
is
seeing
kinda... Yeah, I don't know. Isn't...
Actually, get a better view. Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah,
Good job.
A close one.
I don't know. This is... They're just kind of beating him up, I guess. Which, I mean, like, that's what they
I
want.
don't really like
But
heights.
also, it's... Oh, and Mads is walking away for some reason.
I got this
again.
one. I got this one. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Okay, Donahue able to fight back now. Mads throwing them back in the ring,
Yeah.
trying to break it up.
Whoa. Yeah.
Rolling back in. Stomping on that back. He's feeling that. Camper, however, seems more interested in maybe getting a count out of himself. I don't know.
Yeah,
he's back in.
Get him.
And there's the
Can I
pin.
hold his,
One,
I'm going to try and hold his hand down.
and the shoulder up. Not quite able to pin the GM.
It's fine. I got it. Hold on. What should I do? Should I go for a punch? Yeah!
Boom. Bring him down with an uppercut.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay, now take him out.
Yeah, you hold down his shoulders.
And an incredibly boring and lackluster match that no one enjoyed. They won.
Oh, we beat him up.
Yeah. This was just kind of nothing.
Here are your winners, the Union!
Yeah. Roughed his shit. I feel a little bad because he was just still wearing his suit and didn't have a battle suit or anything.
Yeah. I think it's funny that they think this has actually accomplished anything.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end, they're still commentators and he's the GM. It's not like he's gonna change his policy-making decisions because of this. If anything, they'll probably just get their asses beat more often.
Absolutely wrecked.
Oh man, we kicked his ass.
Yeah, it was fun.
He was still wearing his loafers.
Yeah, he didn't even know he had a match tonight. We basically jumped him. You don't think we're gonna get fired for that, are we?
Oh, I hope you are.
What?
That disgraceful showing, that was barely a match.
I mean, I hope he gets fired. He barely put up a fight. He sucks.
He would fight. He can't fire himself.
Some wrestler he is.
Yeah, and he sends all these wrestlers after us, and I think barnacles to the general manager.
Yeah,
Barnacles indeed.
Well, next up we have the oh man, I gotta catch a breath. What's that, Waterman?
Oh, you don't get water anymore.
Oh. Well, fine.
You also probably aren't going to get paid anymore if you were before.
Wait, what? Oh, man.
You beat up your boss. You think
Well,
he's going to pay you for that?
Well,
If he tries not to pay us, we'll beat him up again.
Yeah, we'll just keep beating him until he pays us. Like the French revolutionaries did. And it worked out for them, right, Camper?
Yeah,
Well-
the beatings, the second time. Well, maybe that's what we need. We need to beat him up a second time. That's what we need.
Yeah, we just need to beat him up
Yes,
again.
I will. I don't know. I guess I'll have fun torturing the next commentators that they send them.
Well, next up, speaking of torture, we have Diamond Diaz, who is challenging Kennedy Jordan for the United States Women's Championship. So, yeah, I mean, I guess she doesn't quit. Even though she is booted from the Four Horsemen, she has somehow worked her way back into a championship match, even though she squandered it last time she had one. Twice.
Well, I can't see that really changing. I mean, Diamond Diaz has surprised us before, but at least one thing has been consistent the past few weeks, and that's just, she's been the one flat on the mat at the end of the match.
Yeah, but she has told our people backstage that she has reinvented herself now that she has left the Four Horsemen. She is no longer involved with Brutus Knight, Richie Rivera, Cassidy Graves, Morrigan Grimm, anybody. She is on her own here. And, maybe that's what she needs to really prove herself here in UPW.
I guess that's true. Sometimes it does take hitting your lowest lows to reach your highest heights. Maybe this is her chance to really redeem herself and finally take that championship belt. Which I will say, if she takes the championship now, Brutus Knight might be a little pissed.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this goes for the Whammin'.
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 Ah.
And here she comes.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, Diamond Diaz.
Still pretty sparkly, but less than usual.
Yep, currently rocking a jacket that would not keep you warm in any way.
Yeah.
Which,
this
pure
time-
aesthetic, I can respect.
Yeah. She's wearing everything but the bulk of the... She's basically wearing just sleeves, it seems.
I also appreciate, without the crazy face makeup, getting to see a little more emotive essence from Diamond Diaz. I appreciate that.
Angry. Huh?
And introducing the challenger
Wait,
from
what?
Raleigh,
Oh,
North Carolina,
no.
Princess
He's not the challenger.
Alexia Quinn.
Nope, I'm checking my notes now. I'm getting live updates. It seems that Alexia Quinn has just, moments ago, literally seconds ago, she has enacted her borrowed time briefcase and has turned this into a triple threat match.
Oh,
Which means
I'm
there
sure
are
if
no
Diaz...
disqualifications. There are no rope breaks, no countouts. The champion can lose her championship without even being pinned or submitted.
Oh, no. I'm sure both Jordan and Diaz
Quinn
appreciates
ruining
that.
things as always.
And this is full circle from what Diamond Diaz did a few months ago when she broke into the match again between Alexia Quinn and Kendi Jordan.
You know what they say, turnabout is fair play. Diamond Diaz should be among the top of people who understand that at this point.
And here comes the U.S. champion.
And introducing the champion from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She is the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's United States Champion, Kennedy Jordan.
Not liking the fact she's walking toward Alexa Quinn right now, getting her way, slow her down in any fashion.
Yeah, we know Alexia Quinn and Kendi Jordan have history, as well as Diamond Diaz and Kendi Jordan have history. This is essentially a grudge match. This is, if anything, a power struggle, you could say.
Wow.
I wonder who could have seen that coming.
Diamond Diaz looking angrier than usual, but still focused. Maybe what she said means something. Maybe she's come here to win the championship. Or maybe Alexa Quinn will get in her way again.
I was going to say, Alexa Quinn has managed to throw another roadblock in that particular path.
And that's what it's all about.
Quinn hyped up. Again, Jordan looking relaxed.
Yeah. I mean, she's been pretty unstoppable so far as the champion. And she's beaten both these women pretty cleanly before.
Oh. Fortunately, walking right into a DDT.
Oh, wow.
Diaz following up, going after Quinn.
And just barreling through her that last little strike. And showing off her own little aggressiveness. Oh!
Oh. Jordan lunging in for the midsection.
Oh, getting Quinn out of the way and then focusing on Diaz, someone that she has more recently defeated.
Now, unfortunately, you take your
Diaz.
eyes off the princess. Oh!
Wow! And that is a problem with these triple threat matches. You gotta keep... Oh, wow! Diaz! Squirming out of both attacks. Seems both these women are more upset with Diaz's existence than each other's.
Quinn going for the opportunistic strike. Diaz taking time outside the ring, showing off.
She's gonna let the women wear each other down. Why waste her time? Why waste her strength? Oh,
Oh!
poor timing there.
Fortunately, missing that dropkick.
Can he Jordan into a Fujiwara armbar? And look at this, Diamond Diaz just laughing and watching.
Yeah, knowing Jordan will probably work it out herself.
Oh!
Yeah.
Picking the bones clean like the vulture she is. Both champion and challenger rolling outside. Diamond Diaz! Oh!
I was sure she was going to take them both down with that.
Alexia Quinn managed to get out of the way and took a cheap shot at Diamond Diaz.
Oh, and not a wise decision to flaunt in Diamond Diaz's face. While she is a showboater herself, she is a vindictive woman. Petty.
Yeah, maybe could have gotten away with that a month or so ago, but Diaz looks a bit more determined.
Now teaming up. Nope.
Not working out for them. Diaz is absolutely driven.
Not giving up here. This is a fire we have not seen in Diaz since the days of her rivaling Beretta Stone.
Whoa. Quinn just managing to avoid a missile dropkick.
Oh, but Diaz again on the offensive. Oh, and this time she nails it.
She's like, I use the move, I'm going to hit with the move.
And Diaz now focused on Quinn with another DDT to the outside. Now moving to Jordan with these kicks. I mean, she is at the bottom right now. She has lost everyone near her that supported her and cared for her, through her manipulation and coercion. But still, she's lost them.
I was going to say, this is a lot of self-inflicted injuries.
Yeah.
But I suppose Diamond Diaz has taken those self-inflicted injuries and is now deciding to inflict them on everyone else.
Diamond Diaz, a nightmare currently.
Now, unfortunately, a match like this, you can be incredibly impressive in the beginning or even the middle, but it really is just the end that determines the one who wins this match.
Now Team Jordan getting some, and both.
Oh.
Now getting Jordan taking her time to laugh in Alexia Quinn's face, telling her that she doesn't belong here. Diaz looking for an equalizer under the stage. She's got a kendo stick. There are no disqualifications in this match. Quinn trying to block, but you can't block that.
Oh, you can catch it though.
Oh.
Not sure if she was going after Quinn and just, or going after Diaz and just, hello? It looks like she caught onto Jordan as a stabilizer.
Yeah. Oh. Now Quinn's got Diamond Diaz up.
Watch the steps. Okay.
Oof, that would have been scary. I will say this.
Wrenching.
I will say this is a Diamond Diaz that we have yet to see, or at least not seen recently. This maybe what she said had some truth, and she wasn't just talking out her ass.
Usually she is quite happy to just let other people do the fighting for her and come in for the win, but she is deeply involved in this match.
Unfortunately, it seems that she's put a target on her back by doing that, as now both the champion and other challenger are targeting her. Oof.
Smart. Kennedy Jordan trying to keep both her opponents in front of her. She really cannot afford to get flanked here. Well, fortunately for her, Diamond Diaz did not take advantage of her turning her back.
Uh-oh, and now both these women are together here.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow!
Jesus.
Taking out the interloper. Diamond Diaz wisely staying back this time until the time is right. Oh, but not timed right enough.
Trying to intercept Quinn. Unfortunately, Jordan was already fast in the uptake. Oh, I don't know what that one was.
Now Jordan laughing about it again. Reveling in being the champion. Or he doesn't have an advantage in this match being the champion, like she would in most.
Yep, there are no countouts here. There's no way to try and maintain your rule without actually defeating your opponents here. Diaz working her way out of the champion's grapple. Launching her away.
And
so she can take on her invader.
And now taking the same strategy, putting both her opponents in front of her, and blowing a little kiss to them.
Oh, they both look pissed.
Oh, Alexia
Oh.
Quinn. A little switcheroo. Diamond Diaz wisely not putting Quinn in the ring. Going for another equalizer. And she's got another kendo stick.
I've become duel of the fates out here.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice close-up shot of Kimmy Jordan's thighs there. Thank you, cameraman, I guess.
Show me someone who is disappointed.
The people who are usually being hit by them in a not fun way.
Well, then again, new perspective.
And look at this little almost like a tag team offense.
Diaz entering the ring. Is she planning to...
Trying to
Oh,
find
she
some
reset
Diaz.
the count that doesn't exist.
Yeah. Oh! Comes Diaz. Oh, with a baseball drop kick here. Oh, wow!
Oh my
Dodging
God.
Kimmy Jordan. Like she's got eyes in the back of her head. Uh-oh. Timing's still just a bit off.
Quinn trying to come in for an opportunistic strike. Oh, landing Jordan even slightly in that kendo stick.
And this has been a big match of big slams. Look at Diamond Diaz trying to play some mind games there.
That's always what she's been best at.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh,
That'll make Alexia Quinn regret that she put in that borrowed time briefcase. Oh, no. Oh!
Ooh, throwing the
To
champ
both
straight
sides.
into the stairs.
Diamond Diaz now. Oh, I thought she was going to jump.
oh.
Maybe she should have.
Uh-oh.
Kenny Jordan trying to get this one back in the ring because that is where this match has to end. Uh-oh.
Oh. And instead of throwing her into the ring, has applied Diaz to the ring.
Trying to dismantle Diaz so she can go in there and handle the other competitor.
Diaz practically cheering on Jordan. I guess they do have a unified purpose here. Again, Quinn has just kind of inserted herself into something she was not welcome to.
Similar to what Diamond Diaz did. Oh, wow!
Oh!
Out of nowhere, Diamond Diaz with a beautiful cyclone kick.
Interrupting whatever she was planning to do to Quinn.
Oh,
Oh.
but Quinn knocking Diaz off her trajectory there. It was just being in the way. And a big slam.
Waiting for an opportunity to go after Quinn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Jesus!
Goodness. Oh, little basement DDT.
Just waiting.
She's wisely keeping her eyes on both Kimmy Jordan and Alexia Quinn now. I think there's both of them in view for the moment.
Applying her full weight to Quinn's back.
And Jordan looking in the ring. Diaz setting up for something horrific, probably. He got a hammer.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Ooh,
Diamond Diaz on the worst end of that double team.
ooh.
While Kenny Jordan was taking
And
both
Kenny
the
Jordan brought down to the ground.
taking one to globe with her temporary ally there. Now, if Kenny Jordan is a smart champion, she will try to turn these two women against each other, make herself do less of the work.
Not even getting a 1 count before Diaz gets involved.
Oh, what a slap.
Hyper aware.
Double under. Oh! Jumping unprettier. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Clothesline took her head and left her hair for a second there.
Oh,
Big miss
Quinn.
from Kenny Jordan now targeting Diamond Diaz, trying to pick her apart, and Quinn just letting it happen.
I mean, to be fair, Diaz has kind of proven herself the biggest threat in the ring in this match. Unfortunately, that means taking your eyes off Quinn, and she is an opportunist. She wouldn't be here if she weren't.
Now Quinn trying to get Kenny Jordan away from the ropes. I think she forgot that this is a no DQ match. The ropes won't matter.
Unfortunately, that delay also not serving her.
Wasting valuable time. He's gone to a Fujiwara armbar again. And Diamond Diaz laughing it up.
And for the perfect opportunity.
Oh! I think Quinn got the best of that one, throwing Diaz off.
So she's trying to take back control. Jordan rolled out of the ring, completely out of sight.
Ref taking a moment to check her, make sure she's still alive over there. The champion is back with a vengeance now. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Blocked
Quinn
by the
heard it coming,
princess. Oh,
feeling the
reversed by the champ.
vibrations in the canvas.
It's like Toph Bayfall knowing exactly when someone's behind her.
Oh, wrenching Quinn's back against her knee.
And putting on a big
Diamond
pretty smile.
Diaz waiting patiently, waiting for that opening, and finding it.
Oh. Oh, wow! What a suplex. Oh, she's not done? We haven't seen this kind of strength from Diamond Diaz before, ever. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
She gonna make it a trifecta? Lifting someone by the undercarriage like that feels diabolical. Now going for the
Quinn.
pin, while Quinn is distracted taunting.
Quinn breaking it up. She's not letting Diamond Diaz win like that.
Oh,
Suplex of her own.
Kenny Jordan heading outside while that's happening to get something.
It's like, yeah, you let me take a bunch of... Wow, they love these kendo sticks.
Yeah, we put a lot under there for whatever reason. I don't know why. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, here comes Diamond Diaz, almost like a savior for Alexia Quinn.
Right into Quinn's grasp. Diaz taking a step back, letting it happen.
Oh, in a defensive position.
You block the strike, but Quinn is just a little too far. Oh!
Oh. A little bit of an exchange.
Volley.
And once again, we see the champion rolling outside, trying to catch her breath. Not a good look at all.
Deciding, I guess you heard that, and deciding to do a little flaunting and posing for the audience.
Yep. That sounds about right. Let's say all three of these women, very big show women. They love to show off.
Yeah.
They love to show both.
Classic diva strategy.
Oh, and while Diamond Diaz is scraping herself off the ground, going for that pin.
Oh, trying to get herself to her feet fast enough.
Ooh, but Quinn kicks out before the 3 count.
First 2 count of the match. Now Quinn having to roll outside, leaving Diaz alone with the champion. Whoa! Jesus! Really hanging her up on the rope there. Uh-oh. Looks like he's focusing on Kenny Jordan. Hasn't noticed that Quinn is back in the ring.
Unless this is for Quinn.
Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
Diamond in the rope. Oh!
Did she miss? Oh,
She
God.
missed. It looks like Quinn might have shook the ropes a little as Diamond Diaz was dismounting from them. And then hitting her in the ankle with the sledgehammer is pretty evil. Oh.
Blocking Quinn's strike.
Struggle.
A power struggle.
A power struggle? Oh, no way. Kenny Jordan is pulling the princess stretch on the outside right now. Hard to see given that our camera guy cannot turn a full 90 degrees, or 45 for that matter.
Diaz decided not to get involved.
This match can only end the ring, however. Fortunate for Diaz there. Oh. Now the champ racing in to try to put this one away, maybe. One for a quick cover. Not noticing
Diaz
Diaz
is already on
back
the
her
feet.
feet. Oh no! Oh!
Ooh.
Landing on that sledgehammer. Now Diaz
Kendo
Picking up
stick.
the kendo stick.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, not getting a chance to use it.
Oh, and slapped at the back of the head there.
Quinn mainly going for a disarm, it seems. Oh!
Ooh.
Unfortunately, Diaz is dangerous unarmed as well. Oh!
Trying to land that split, but missing. But quick to her feet. It's like Quinn was going for another princess stretch attempt. Oh, but eating 2 knees instead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Quinn is now pulling apart the steel steps. Oh no. She's got her locked up between those thighs and not in the fun way.
No, it depends who you are. Quinn actually breaking this one up.
Whoa.
Oh, too much wind-up.
Oh, just enough wind up on that one.
Heavy blow to Jordan, putting it down.
We're going for the pin. Could Quinn be the U.S. champion again? Oh! So very, very close.
If she wins, you know we'll never hear the end of it from either Diaz or Jordan.
Now Quinn, instead of staying in the ring, going outside to Diamond Diaz, not something I would have done quickly.
Yeah, potentially a mistake.
And also giving the champion time to recover there. It'd been wiser to just keep applying pressure and then trying to keep Diamond Diaz out of the ring.
Oh.
And now it is working against her.
Yeah, not a lot of forethought on that one.
The champion has regained her strength. Uh-oh. Oh! Yep, that's gonna hurt.
Ducking out of the way of Jordan, going for a low, swift kick to try and cut off her
Diaz
attack.
bringing this back to the ring. But instead of capitalizing, she's looking for another weapon. She's got a chair. Oh,
Didn't get
no.
much use out of it. Kennedy Jordan will, though.
Oh, God.
Brutal beating.
And now, while Alexa Jordan is distracted picking up stairs, Diamond Diaz in the pin. Kenny Jordan could retain here. Oh!
No such luck.
Quinn has got to pay attention. That could have been it for her. And oh no! Now, the prettiest octopus stretch, but she doesn't see Diamond Diaz getting up.
Looks like she didn't even bother getting away. I guess you saw it wasn't as tight as it usually is.
Dodging Quinn again. Diamond Diaz is possibly the hungriest woman on the roster that we know. Oh my gosh.
Another incredible evasion.
Very wise step back. Oh, backstabber. Kenny Jordan with that chair again. Alexa Quinn having to roll out. Bringing it to the corner. Textbook arm drag.
Standing here flying across the ring. Tried to go for a grab, didn't quite make it in time.
Uh-oh, and now an octopus stretch while the prince is distracted looking under the ring.
Will Diaz tap? Or
Gotta hold out long enough.
like Quinn breaking it up.
Oh. Jordan saying she doesn't need the princess's help. She'll do this herself.
Quinn, it seems, taking that personally.
Oh. Oh! Wow. Landing her right on the nose. I'll say, it is an interesting strategy from the princess to use her briefcase that she earned before the match even started, instead of picking up the scraps at the end. I guess she wanted to be a clear champion, something that was argued before with her potentially bending the rules. Oh no! Octopus stretch!
Again,
Another
there are no
one.
rope breaks.
Yeah,
Alexia Quinn far away. Diamond Diaz really pulled.
And her durability. Oh, and she taps.
Taking way too much punishment throughout the night. Kenny Jordan still moving. The match is over, girl. You can stop.
She seems to have just come to laugh at Alexia Quinn.
Yep, throwing Quinn out of the ring, taking out Diamond Diaz, which she was supposed to do anyway, and then slipping out of the ring to show Quinn, like, you wasted your time.
Wow. The champion remains a champion.
Here is your winner.
It completely earned confidence at the beginning of the match, leaning back, relaxed, and now standing atop two of her rivals.
Champion Kennedy Jordan.
No worries for the champ at all. Kenny Jordan shall remain the purple reign over the United States. My goodness. What a grueling match that was. Holy hell. Okay, well, let's see what's next, everybody. That's weird.
What?
My notes are... Ava, it says... it just says, feeding time?
Oh. Fucking finally.
Ava, what does that mean? Is that code for something? Hey, Camper, do you have any clue of what feeding time could mean?
I don't specifically, though. I did just get a bunch of sheets across my desk.
Uh-huh.
It looks like release forms.
Oh. Probably not for us, right?
No, they're signed by Ivy.
Oh. Hey, Ava? Oh, I've just noticed that this is not Ava, but a cardboard cutout, so just gonna... Oh, and it's gone. Okay. Hey, Camper, should we be worried about this?
It's not my name on the sheet.
Well, where did Ava go?
I guess maybe to lunch?
You don't think this is because we beat up the GM, right?
No, why would it be?
Okay. It'll probably be fine.
Well, we don't get lunch break, I notice.
Yeah, they just make us scarf down our food before we come out here. So bright. Here comes Ivy.
Okay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Ivy.
I will say Ivy has not been fairly impressive here in UPW. it's very much the Omar of the women's division. Last we saw her, really, she was in a tables match, or sorry, a lumberyard match. My apologies. In contending with Brutus and Lee the Lunatic, in which it was the first one to get 2 out of 3 table falls, and Ivy went through the table 3 times that night.
Yep, the maximum amount one person can go through a table in one of those matches.
If you think about it that way, she's kind of a trendsetter.
Yeah, I mean, a little derivative of Omar, kind of just like a sequel, really.
Yeah. In one night, she has gone through more tables than Omar has his entire career.
Yeah, just not as quickly.
Yeah.
Well,
also
and plus,
longer.
At least someone else had to actually put her through them.
Yeah.
I like how this started out as an Ivy critique and
Wait, that's...
I don't know this music.
Who's that?
And representing the Union from the pits of hell, AVA.
Why is Ava going down the ramp, Camper?
I don't know, she seems happy though, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, she's in her gear. She's still mostly in the human facade that she portrays when she's sitting at the table.
She appears to be reaching the crowd.
It even said representing the Union, which is good. I mean, Ava's not going to wrestle him. She's not going to wrestle, is she?
I hope not. Look, we took on the general manager 2-on-1, even that was a little tough. Every time we go up against a real wrestler, we do suffer.
Okay, well this is... Oh my god!
What? Wait, that's the outfit she gets?
I think Ava's taken on the form of some kind of eidolon of some sort. Oh, Ivy now fighting for her life. Oh god! Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh, trying to grab her by the horns.
Ava is really strong. This feels like Ivy is, at this point, fighting for her life. Oh! Oh, and Ivy trying to squeeze Ava. But, not even really able to lift her.
Mental strength taking over. Oh.
Oof. And also, did they announce her as AVA? Is that like an acronym, or is that like...
Yeah. Is that like her a true name? AVA?
Is it? Do you think it's like some weird eldritch text thing?
Maybe. You'd think the ghost would be able to pronounce it, though.
I don't think the ghost is allowed to pronounce it. Right now, this has turned into a fight for Ivy's life. She is in there with a superior and much more dominant Ava. A punch to the gut didn't even knock her to the ground. Well, that elbow did. I never knew Ivy could do the splits. I mean, I never knew she could do many things.
Yeah, the most we see of her usually is her on her back or on her front while someone else stands over her.
Yeah. Well, I will say this to you viewers. This is not Ava's final form. Her final form usually melts our minds. In fact, it has killed me and Camper at least one time that we know of. Luckily, Ava was nice enough to revive us shortly after.
Oh.
This seems to be a demigod-esque version of what she truly looks like.
You know, a standard eidolon or avatar of darkness.
Yeah. What is Ava the avatar of? Like what? Bitterness, pettiness, evil.
Purple.
What purple? I think that would be Kindi Jordan then. Well, if Ivy could get a count out victory, I'm sure she would be able to leave. Oh, she's not going to do that. Ivy really feeling good about herself here.
Yeah, maybe you skip the taunting when your opponent is, you know, this.
Yeah, and listen, maybe she can survive it. Oh, wow. Impressive showing from Ivy so far. We haven't seen her perform like this ever. Oh, my God. Oh!
Oh!
Yep.
I don't know why that surprised me.
Yeah, I don't either. We knew she could do that. That's one of her things. Ref taking a while to get in position and to start counting. Oh.
Ref doing a quick lap, still suffering from the concussion.
From last week, yeah. I do have one question. Oh, no. So, Ava, or Camper, remember when the notes said feeding time?
Yeah.
What's she doing? Why is she doing that?
Seems a wildly inefficient way to cross the canvas.
Well, Ava doesn't have normal bones, remember? This is probably easier for her. Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, getting a little taste. Oh, no. And now the ref much quicker that time. Oh.
Oh.
Ivy still very, very much alive, and Ava shaking her head in disapproval, it seems.
She's refusing to give up, which is different for her.
Oh no, she's ripping her head off. Oh God. Unable to get those tendons to stretch the way she wanted to.
Oh. Slipping out of the way of that leg drop.
Oh, Ava really, really fast and strong. Yeah, at this point, I'm starting to think that Ivy is fighting for her life, which is a great incentive to finally be good at what you do in wrestling.
Yeah, maybe it's like when a mother lifts up a several-ton car. You know?
Yeah. And
Except
now
in this
Ivy,
case, you're...
Oh! She's not done. Trying to put Ava away here. Oh! Going for the pin. Can she knock off the avatar of the El Toro that is Ava? No! Ivy's gotta focus. She's gotta stay alive. Or Ava will probably eat her soul.
I mean, she's doing pretty well, throwing Ava over her shoulder.
Using
Doing what she can to try and keep her stunned.
Oh! Trying to go for the honor roll, but missing! Oh, and there it goes again. Yep, I don't know what we expected there.
Nope. No more poison / acid in the eyes.
Oh, into the pin. Close to the ropes, though.
Close enough.
Oh. Ava forgetting the rules of the ring. She cannot devour a soul if a rope break is enabled. Oh, God. Ivy is not a small or lightweight woman. Ava is able to just rip her up by the ankle and just toss her.
Though we've established that Ava is not a human woman, so...
Oh, that is true. Which is probably why Ivy has been having more trouble, like, lifting up Ava. Oh, God. Oh, no. She's going into her feeding frenzy again. You know, Camper, I will say something here. It seems that Ava has taken what we said, or at least what you said, to heart a little bit. I mean...
The tassels.
The tassels, yeah. It's almost like sometimes she does care about what we have to say.
Yeah.
Oh! And it's dinner time. Center of the ring. Oh. And it's over.
Yeah, shock horror. Ivy not winning a match.
Yeah. Ivy trying to slither her way out before Ava can enact her final judgment and eat her soul. I'm sure she'll be fine. Oh, God, the spray, the poison.
Yeah, still not sure we should keep in that.
But I think this means Ava's officially part of their union, right?
I mean, I would say she always was. I just didn't expect her to jump in the ring.
Oh, wow, and Ava's doing a little bit of my showmanship. Well, this is nice. Oh no, she's creeping over to Ivy, who is just sitting on the apron.
Yeah.
sure what else she's doing there. I don't like when Ava's scary, Camper.
As opposed to when she's a nice calming presence.
Well, it looks like now security is blocking Ava from eating Ivy. Oh, and there goes the chief turnpost. Alright, should we do something about this, Camper?
From here, no.
Nope. Oh, Ivy is now crawling away, and Ava ate one security guard. Okay, yep. Security is getting eaten by Ava. Oh, there's 3 of them.
That's fine. He'll probably pop back.
Yeah. Those guys weren't even the golems. Those are guys that we actually hired and paid. What are we gonna tell their families?
I'm sure we can find a release for him.
Oh, look, here comes Ava. Hey. Hey, Ava.
Finally.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling better than I have in a while.
All right.
Ugh.
So, when you said a meal, did you know it was going to be a salad?
What?
It's
What is
Ivy.
that? Oh.
Because yeah.
No, there's a lot of meat and blood and bones. You know, the usual. She put up more of a fight than I was expecting, which is nice.
Oh.
When they
is
just lay down and take it, crying and screaming and begging for mercy, it's the fucking worst.
Yeah, like Sully's the flavor, does it? Or...
Yeah.
Ah.
They
Okay.
need to try to survive with every inch of their being so that there's more to rip out when they're done.
I mean, I guess the little adrenaline gets the blood pumping, gets the muscles tight and skin taut. Well, glad to see that Ivy is not dead, but unfortunately see that the security guards are now gone.
Well, you can just get more.
I think they're gonna unionize after that.
Good.
Oh no. Well, next up we have our Women's World Championship on the line as Rhylee Thunder seeks to finish what she started last week against the world champion Morrigan Grimm. And tonight, they will be engaged in an Extreme Rules match. The odds are fairly stacked against Morrigan in this one.
This is going to be intense. Obviously, both Grimm and Thunder are very capable wrestlers. And in no-holds-barred matches or Extreme Rules matches, they are both incredibly dangerous. But Grimm has already lost to Thunder, and her back is not in a great condition. I can't imagine taking bats to the back are what the medical team suggested for her.
Not to mention the psychological effect right now of her faction, the Four Horsemen, rapidly falling apart. Diamond Diaz getting the boot, Cassidy Graves unable to reclaim the World Championship, Brutus Knight and Cassidy Graves going at it, and her on the receiving end of multiple beatdowns from Sunshine Sullivan and Rhylee Thunder. It's got to be a lot to deal with right now.
Yeah, this match and the next could even determine if the Four Horsemen continue to exist after this. If no one holds a title, what's the point?
Yeah. Well, let's find out. Let's get to the ring and see what happens. It's Rhylee Thunder versus Morrigan Grimm, the hardcore icon versus the queen of the Goths.
The Goths.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship.
Boop.
Thanks, Ghost.
Decided not to hang around for this one, I guess.
And there she is, our resident hardcore icon, Rhylee Thunder.
The Arranger of Danger, as they say.
She is actually a former women's world champion herself, only losing the title a few months ago to Morrigan Grimm.
So she's here to claim it back then, eh?
And she has climbed up a mountain to get back to this position. Morrigan Grimm prided herself in a steel cage, hoping to get Rhylee Thunder to tap out, to give up, to quit. And Rhylee Thunder would not stay down. Morrigan Grimm had to resort to just knocking her out and pinning her.
Would this be the first time that someone has taken a championship back from the one that won it from them to begin with?
Cassidy Graves, I believe it. No, he didn't take it from Jason Pham. Oh, technically he did actually. No, I think Cassidy Graves technically did from Jason Pham.
You're right, because then Mike Reed got it from Graves.
Yes.
Right. Well, we can barely count Cassidy Graves. He's an anomaly.
And here comes the world champion, Morrigan Grimm. Recently following the tutelage of Cassidy Graves and allies of Brutus Knight, now seeming more alone. One of only 2 horsemen tonight, as Mike Reed and Cassidy Graves have been essentially barred from the arena so they don't interfere with the later match between Yamamoto and Brutus Knight.
Not that Mike Reed would ever interfere anyway.
No. I've also been getting word that Sunshine Sullivan is also barred from ringside, just in case.
Yeah, she gets a little too hyped up.
She's jumpy.
And also sets things on fire.
Yeah!
I think he's also been barred from the concessions.
Oh, yeah, she's a snacker.
She does go through all the sugary treats very quickly.
You think that's where she gets all that energy?
You would think so, but then there would be some kind of crash. She just never crashes.
Yeah, I don't think it's as much as that's where she gets the energy as where she could get
The
more.
challenger from Reno, Nevada, Rhylee Thunder. And her opponent from Salt Lake City, Utah, she is the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Morrigan Grimm.
Grimm with a slight smile on her face. Her eyes are 1,000-yard stare in her eyes. It's like her mind is somewhere else right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she may be a little complacent because obviously no titles have shifted hands yet. But you really can't let your guard down, especially in the state she's in with the opponent she has. She doesn't want to be the first to lose a title tonight.
No. Morrigan Grimm fast. Wow. Oh.
Yep.
Big backstabber right in the center of the ring.
Smart, trying to engage her opponent as quickly as possible, keep her off kilter, trying to not let her take advantage of her own current injury.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, and stomping right to that injured back already. Now, you wouldn't notice this by how much they beat the shit out of each other, but Rhylee Thunder and Morrigan Grimm are actually, I wouldn't say friends, but, friendly with each other.
Oh.
Rivals in, the nicest way possible. They like to test each other, they like to test each other's limits and try to push each other beyond their breaking points to see if they can do it.
Nicest.
Well, they certainly put that on display in the ring.
Oof. And that back again. Probably definitely not feeling good. Rhylee Thunder once again showcasing her groundwork.
Of course, she's going for another ground pounding, and Grimm reminding her about the rule of threes.
And Grimm. Wow! Well, stunner off the springboard there, going for a pin.
Very
Early
close
attempt,
to
test
the
the
rope.
waters. Oh!
Ooh.
Interesting.
Kick out at 2.
Very firm.
Fairly
cover.
early on. Or something like that.
I mean, previously in their match, the title was on the line. Maybe this is Morrigan's wake-up call. Maybe she had a very choice conversation with Cassidy and Brutus about retaining.
Working out Rhylee Thunder's arms. Good play. We've seen some pretty hellish combination strikes from Rhylee Thunder before.
Grimm, a high-flying submission specialist, rolling outside to get a little advantage on what's going on in the ring. She's got a table.
Oh,
Jam.
you can hear the
Imprinting Riley
crowd
Thunder's face.
saying how much they want tables, and if they want
Oh,
tables,
wow!
they're going to get tables.
The
Well-
rock star that is Morrigan Grimm, caution to the wind, just flipping over that top rope. At a moment's notice of that, not even looking to see if Riley Thunder was still there.
Riley Thunder designed to put her back in the ring, seeing if she takes another swing at it.
And look at that big smile on Riley Thunder's face. She loves this kind of match. I've noticed that Riley Thunder has yet to pick up a weapon, almost as if she's saying she doesn't even need them. And we'll see what she says when a bat comes into play, I guess. Riley Thunder looks like she was set up for a headbutt, but caught by Morrigan Grimm. Oof.
Oh. Almost jamming her own face into the table there.
Now Morrigan Grimm setting up for something here. And Riley Thunder again, as we saw previously when they faced off against each other. Riley Thunder too quick to her own feet.
Yeah, not wanting to let her opponent get to do whatever she wants to do. If you give any of these wrestlers a setup, you're in for a world of hurt.
Grimm planning for something else, it seems. Nope, she's just going to jump back in and... Oh!
Oh,
Big
taking a
mistake.
boot to the face for her trouble.
Thunder catching her as we get to the
Morgan
ropes.
Grimm
Oh, sleeper
trying
hold,
to get
sleeper
away,
hold.
not quite fast enough. Got her
Got
in
Grimm
that
the sleeper hold.
chokehold.
Not often we see a submission from Riley Thunder.
You know, she's usually more interested in breaking her opponents than knocking them, making them surrender.
Oof. Oh! Oh, man. And now Thunder. Oh, big slam.
Ooh.
Oh, another
Ooh,
and
and
headbutt. And oh, no!
Signature headbutt.
Last caress.
Last caress.
She's going to put it away here. Will this be it? Oh!
Oh,
Oh, almost, but not quite.
And Thunder
even
thought she'd have
Thunder
that
seems a
one,
bit
too.
surprised by that one.
Oh, and now she's going up top. She's going to solidify this. No time to waste.
Running Grimm on her feet. She wants a nice big target.
Oh!
Oh my god. Nothing fancy, just swinging and letting gravity do the rest.
And oh! The Morrigan
Well,
Grimm is
Morrigan Grimm. Made of sturdier stuff.
Oh! Immediate
A
kick,
kick
out
out
from Thunder. Wow!
on one.
Wow, wow, wow. This has been a hell of a match so far between these two women. Neither one like willing to give up.
Morrigan Grimm getting out a chair from
Oh!
under the
Yeah.
table. Ooh, straight into
Riley meeting the
Thunder's
chair with her
skull.
face.
So far, all weapons used so far by Morrigan Grimm. Thunder trying to get some offense in here.
Not letting that impact with the steel chair slow her down.
Oh. Yeah, here come those terrible combination punches from Thunder.
Goodness.
Oh,
This time Morrigan
Morrigan
ready
Grimm
for it.
picking up the pattern.
Oh, Riley Thunder.
Oh,
Whoa! What a reversal.
rolling around the chair. Oh.
Morrigan Grimm back in control again. The champion fighting almost as hard as Ivy. Oh, and into the armbar. Can't win the match out there, but you can put in a lot of pressure. A lot of pain.
Now, if you've got the time, which Thunder did not give her.
Well, Riley Thunder's looking at that chair.
Maybe she's looking to take a seat.
Oh!
Oh,
Block before you get that swing off. Morrigan Grimm
quite-
knows that Riley Thunder knows how to use that chair.
Sterling Thunder. This is the one. This is my chair.
Oh, right
There
to
are
the
many
back.
like it, but
A
this
little
one's
revenge
mine.
from last week.
Oh, love that. Just swinging forward kick. Oh, right to
Here
the
comes
leg.
Thunder. Again, a leg is going to make high flying a lot harder.
Oh,
Those threes. Oh!
nice spiral.
An evasion with a spin and followed with a little flourishing kick. Oh! Morrigan Grimm relying on that chair again, looking for some revenge from last week. Oh!
Oh, right across the abdomen.
Morrigan Grimm not taking this back to the ring, but up the ramp now. Oh, now she's taking it to the ring. What's Morrigan Grimm doing? She's eyeing that table, but is she going to use it? Does she have enough energy to pick it up, set it up, and do everything? Nope, she's going to just go back outside.
Looked like she might have been just trying to catch her breath.
She's got a kendo stick. We still have some left over from earlier. Oh!
Ooh.
Thunder on the worst end of a beating right now. Whoa!
Catching that side kick.
And the Horseman of Pestilence. About to bring a plague of kendo sticks to her. Oh!
Oh, right across the face.
A little flourish.
Now, rule of threes, Morgan.
Now Rhylee's got Morrigan Grimm up. Oh! Thought you were going to slam her? Nope, that's not Rhylee's game. She just likes to punch. Oh, wow. The authority there.
Punch and let the earth punch for her.
There's not many strikers in the division like Rhylee Thunder. And we're going to bring this back to the ring.
Maybe deciding Grimm's been worn down enough that maybe this is this win's in the bag.
And now bringing a kendo stick into play. Oh, Grimm up fast.
Ooh.
Oh!
Another spiral
Ooh.
kick.
Kicking the kendo stick right out of her hands.
And picking it up for herself.
Uh-oh!
Ooh. Rhylee
Oh.
Thunder.
Last caress out of nowhere! Into the cover.
Right into the cover.
Is this
she's-
it?
She's won matches this way before.
Oh!
And she does it!
Sneaking in at just the right time, applying just the right pain to Morrigan Grimm. She is now a two-time world champion.
Luring your opponent to laying her guard down and hitting her with a devastating move.
You may have thought Rhylee Thunder took too much punishment, but she is a hardcore style wrestler. She is used to the pain. She's used to being hit with a chair and a kendo stick. She can take it.
Here is your winner.
And Morrigan Grimm just played.
Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Rhylee Thunder.
And this puts all pressure in our main event on Brutus Night to keep the Four Horsemen going.
Man, it's wild they were going to lose all their titles tonight.
Well, at least if Brutus loses his title, it won't be going to the person that's opposing him in the ring. It'll be going to the division as a whole to be squabbled over.
True. Adrian Yamamoto, respecting Mike Reed's absolute, unflinching demand that the divisions actually matter, will not be claiming the title when he wins. He will be distributing it back to the division and letting them scrabble amongst themselves like rats for cheese.
Well, this will be interesting. This is where it all leads. The face of the company, the holder of the Underground Pro Wrestling World Championship, it means something. And it means something based on the men that have held it previously. The inaugural champion, Cassidy Graves, who held it with an with a disgustingly powerful undefeated streak, then to be taken down by Jason Pham, a dark horse out of nowhere, and then be claimed from Jason Pham by Cassidy Graves again, and then by Mike Reed, and now by Adrian Yamamoto, the current champion. This has been passed around by the top dogs in UPW. To hold this title means so much.
Yeah, I mean, you can debate about sometimes the tag championship title going to maybe a team that doesn't deserve it, because there's a lot of chance that comes in when you start involving 4 people in a match. Like, there's timing, there's making sure that you work effectively with your team. Sometimes Evolution wins, and then Too Cool wins, and everything is out of sorts.
Sometimes the referee gets knocked out and concussed.
And there was the curse with the women's championship initially, before we split up the belts and managed to clear off that particular issue.
Oh,
but the men's world championship has only ever gone to deserving contestants, champions who have proven themselves in intense and grueling matches to get where they are. So to have Brutus Knight stepping into that particular ring, yes, he has dominated the men's division, and he's stepped his toes into the world division, but can he face the current reigning champion and come out on top?
And we have seen people
about to find out.
We've seen people from outside of the world division challenge for this title. The most infamous one that comes to mind was Hercules Jimenez from the tag division when he was in the tag division.
Yeah, that went well.
Yeah, but it is a coveted title. Even people outside of the world division want this title. It is something to be sought after eternally, and the current holder of it, Adrian Yamamoto, knows that struggle intimately, seeing it as his destiny to be the world champion of UPW.
Well, unfortunately, you don't always get what you want. You get what you need. And what Brutus Knight needs, it looks like, is, I would say, 3 to 4 Dragon's Fangs.
Or maybe Adrian Yamamoto will get some brutal DDTs. I don't know how this is going to go. This is a terrifying precedent, because both titles are on the line. We've never seen a champion fight a champion before. I'm scared.
Fear is the furthest thing from my mind.
Ow.
The following champion versus champion contest is a no-holds-barred match, and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling World Championship.
A champion versus champion match.
Joe's sticking around for this one. He wants to see what happens. And, Brutus Knight not wearing his war paint.
I mean, I guess I can understand what have the Four Horsemen done for Brutus. He has earned everything, every step of the way.
And while in the Four Horsemen, he was the only one consistently winning. Brutus Knight is not here representing the Four Horsemen. He's representing himself.
That's especially true right now. Currently, the only member of the Four Horsemen holding a title.
And possibly, at the end of the night, the last member of the Four Horsemen to hold the title. Or the first Four Horsemen to bring in the world title and the men's title at the same time.
Well, the first person to ever hold both titles consecutively.
That's true.
Brutus Knight is hyped up. He is ready to bring this on. But he's got a hell of a better to get through.
Oh, there he is.
And he is the world champion, the face of UPW, Adrian Yamamoto. It is destiny for him to be the world champion, and he knows it. He has climbed a very long way to get to this point.
Notably, rocking his gold, silver, and black motifs, not the Retribution kind of teals and silvers.
I mean, tonight he doesn't have Retribution to cheer him on. And Mike Reed and Sunshine Sullivan are not even in the building. They're basically expelled from being here right now. He has to do this on his own, like he has many times before, doing things on his own.
Yeah, while he is officially representing Retribution, He is here as the face of the company, representing the entire world division.
A reminder that if Adrian Yamamoto wins this match, Brutus Knight has to relinquish the title and send it back down to the men's division. But if he loses this match, Brutus Knight becomes the first ever double champion.
Yeah, this is... the stakes have never been higher.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 265 pounds, Brutus Knight.
No representation there from anyone. No tag team or anything.
And his opponent from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Underground Pro Wrestling World Champion, the Dragon Warlord, Adrian Yamamoto.
What a title. What a name to have.
Yep, and same thing Yamamoto, no, not representing Retribution here, representing himself as champion, representing his division.
Both men are here not for any factions, not for any greater goals or higher purposes, purely to represent themselves, what they want, what they believe they deserve.
There it is, the coveted World Championship. If there... Listen, if there's a power struggle, this has to be the personification of it. Meeting in the center, Adrian Yamamoto in a defensive stance. And
Ooh, trying to block those initial attacks, but Brutus not surrendering.
That trademark strength and speed.
Right now, we're seeing the Warlord versus the War Horseman. Oh man.
Just powering through Adrian's defense.
I mean, you could say this is the fight between a dragon and a knight. And what are knights known for, if not slaying dragon?
Oh man. Oh, Adrian Yamamoto now trying to fight back. Oh, but Brutus Knight. Now, I will say, Brutus Knight does have the height advantage as well as the weight advantage on Adrian Yamamoto. Oh, he's packing a lot
Yamamoto, it would not be the first time he has fight bigger and stronger people and still came out on top.
Oh!
That's how he got the title in the first place.
That's true.
There are a few out there stronger and bigger than Big Bad Mike the Reaper Reed.
I mean, you are correct there, Ava. And Brutus Knight currently just dominating this match. Oh, wow!
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
What athleticism. What punishment. This is a no-holds-barred match, so everything here is legal. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, and I believe no rope breaks either.
Catching him in the gut.
And not giving up yet. Oh, one for the face.
Yeah, Yamamoto is not one of those people that will try and go for a pin early. He will try and get some heavy impacts and will wear his opponent down as much as he possibly can. He knows he's dealing with stamina.
He likes to confirm things.
Yeah.
What's this from Yamamoto here? Oh, wearing him down with a little submission here.
Interesting. Submission is not one of Yamamoto's preferences or specialties.
But if he wants to take down the Brutal Knight, he's got to wear him down a good deal. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I suppose that may be the strategy here, trying to make sure... Oh, I love it.
Double
trying to make sure that
leg
he can...
drop into the pin. Will that be enough
wear
for
down...
Brutus?
Not quite.
A surprising amount of resistance
The
here.
Dragon Warlord seems aghast.
And after the loss that Brutus Knight took last week from Cassie Graves, you would think he'd be broken, but oh my god!
The Brutal Knight has never been more energized, it seems.
Never been more angry, too.
Full body leg drop onto the arm.
Oh, and now power slam. Oh, with another leg drop. Giving Adrian a little taste of his own medicine there, it seems. Warlord trying to stir back to life.
Interesting strategy here from
Brutus Knight trying to deal some pain. Oh!
Oh!
Man! Unable to get his arms around the wide waist of Brutus Knight. And oh!
Ooh. Oh, Adrian Yamamoto fighting him off.
Still fast on the uptake.
Looking under the ring for something. He finds another kendo stick. We have so many of them. Brutus Knight taking the time to gloat. Oh!
I wouldn't. Yeah.
And that's exactly why.
And to roll out of the way, disarming Adrian.
Oof.
Yes! Look at that. I love a good counter.
Wow!
What was that?
Holy shit! That felt like a Sunshine Sullivan move.
Brutus flying.
Moving almost like Sunshine Sullivan there. That was impressive, to say the least.
Propelling his opponent. Oh! A fake out throw. Fake out Irish whip.
And now he's going back for that kendo stick.
He says, I got it out. I want to use it. Oh, and he does. Oh my
back,
God.
Back of the neck. Brutus Knight now rolling to freedom.
Unfortunately, Adrian Yamamoto even is prone to... Uh-oh.
Brutal DDT.
Ooh.
We've seen this in Nights. Could this be another one? Oh.
Not
quite. Out on
only barely reaching a 2 count.
The Warlord still fighting on. While the Horseman of War stalking his opponent.
Oh! Stepping into the ring. Unfortunately, Knight was ready.
Oh, those powerful legs of Brutus Knight. He's going outside again. Oh, he's
loves that step.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, looks like Yamamoto's already back on his feet.
And making his way out.
Oh! Back of the neck, hitting the apron. Oh. And now Yamamoto just wailing.
He could be punching the ground.
So graphic we can't even show it on the screen.
Oh.
Yamamoto trying to
forearm.
put some sense and submission into Brutus Knight. Not an easy task, or possibly even a possible one. Who knows?
Oh.
He's certainly making a good try of it.
Oh. Now tearing at the back. Do a little flex.
Nice flex. Kind of flex we see when he comes in with Reed and Sullivan.
Saying that even though they're gone, they are still right here with him. And another monkey flip!
Oh.
Holy shit!
So launching his opponents through the air.
Oh, and a big knee right to the face.
The Warlord sharing his wings just for a moment.
And now Adrian Yamamoto's got his
straight
foot on the gas. Bringing this back to the ring where it finally ends.
Sending him into contact with the steps as well.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I think we know what he's setting up for.
Come on.
Oh, he's taking flight.
Going in.
The Dragon's Fang!
Is this the end of the brutal night?
That could be it. 1, 2.
Oh!
He kicks out.
Adrian already on his feet. Is he doing it again?
Oh, he's got him back in the corner. Oh, blocked by Brutus.
Brutus knows it's coming this time. He can't take that.
And Brutus now charged up, driven by wrath and rage. Big in the air.
Oh my goodness.
He's not done.
Came crashing down like a meteor.
And again.
Oh my god.
Kip up.
Tip up.
Oh no, Adrian's got to wake up. Oh no, he's setting him up for it.
The brutal DDT.
Brutal DDT. Immediately into the cover. That could be the end of it. Oh my
No!
No!
Again, out on 2.
Yamamoto still's got fight in him.
Oh, just vicious slams to the canvas.
Brutus not using that power advantage as much as he can here. No
He's
way.
not letting himself
No
get
way. A
disheartened.
third one. Brutal DDT. How
Can he put
Yamamoto
him
keep
down?
fighting? It's got to be it. 2.
No.
Yes! Shoulder up again!
Yamamoto still able to kick out, but also getting worn down more and more with each time.
And Brutus Knight is not giving an inch, not giving him a second, following him outside. The match can't end here.
He's going under the mat.
He's got a hockey
Getting
stick!
a hockey stick.
Wait, we
of
have
all
those?
things.
I didn't know we had those.
I've never seen one of those in my life.
Oh my god, the combination strike from
Oh my
Yamamoto.
God.
He is not down.
Yamamoto
He's taken
wisely
3.
rolling outside where the match cannot end. It can only end in the ring. Buying himself
Yamamoto
some-
has taken 3 brutal DDTs, 2 in a row, and is still... Oh, and now he's chosen to take up the weapon of his enemy.
Oh, the Portland, Oregon native. Oh, stepping out of the way. They can keep applying pressure with that hockey stick. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's still going.
Damn, rule of 5s?
Yamamoto's a man who can do it all, apparently. Uh-oh.
But
got him
he might have
down.
done a bit too much.
Oh,
Oh,
Crashing straight into the edge and onto the ground.
and after those brutal DDTs, that's not going to feel good at all. Bringing it back to the ring. Yamamoto is fighting back, but still on the losing end so far. After taking so much damage. Oh!
back on his
Oh!
feet. Oh, god.
Oh, and that opened him up. We can see blood
Dragon's
now.
blood.
And Brutus Knight. Oh! Going for a kick
Oh.
there. Oh. He's got him up.
Oh.
And
Oh.
returning the favor. Only to
Vengeance.
Brutus.
Of them are both men are bleeding.
Blood for blood.
Brutus working his way out. Every hit is a potential disaster.
Going for a series of kicks, not paying off. Oh.
He
For
hesitated.
another
Oh.
one crashing into the ground.
Potentially blinded by the blood in his eyes. Brutus Knight running outside for another equalizer, it looks like. He's grabbing the other set of steps. Yamamoto is unresponsive in the ring right now. The ref looks like he's scared.
Yamamoto climbing to his feet. Can he get up before Brutus takes advantage of his...
Oh no!
Oh,
A fourth one! A fourth brutal DDT!
No
Will this be
way.
the end
Number
of Yamamoto?
4,
Will we have a new
the
world
number
champion?
of death.
1, 2,
come on, come on.
oh!
And Brutus Knight does it.
Doing the impossible!
The Knight has slain the dragon and now reigns supreme over UPW.
Oh my god! The men's champion and world champion, the first ever and only double champion, Brutus Knight has defanged the Dragon
Here is your
Warlord.
winner, and new Underground Pro Wrestling World Champion, Brutus Knight.
I can't believe my eyes right now.
Then believe your soul.
Brutus Knight is your new world champion. Camper, is he breathing, Abe? Is he breathing?
Amber? Oh, I don't give a shit.
Camper, I gotta know. This is unprecedented. This is insane.
I didn't wake up today.
Camper, you are very much
I'm in a
awake.
nightmare.
You're not dreaming. You're not having a nightmare. This is reality.
Oh, it's true. Oh my god. Brutus Knight, your new Underground Pro Wrestling World Champion.
Hashtag not my champion.
You can deny reality, but that won't change it.
Wow. 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 Well, I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. Yamamoto has been dethroned. Brutus Knight is now 2. What? My god. Well,
I am also power struggling to believe this.
I don't know what this means for Brutus Knight, for Yamamoto, for Retribution, for the Four Horsemen. Oh my,
What 4 horsemen? They have exactly 1 competent member left.
they have 1 horseman, and he's holding both men's titles. Hell, get him on a tag team and snatch those up from Country Dominance while he's at it, I guess. We have never, ever seen anything like Brutus Knight in our lives. This man is insane. After being defeated by Cassie Graves last week, now he holds a world championship. Mike Reed is probably tearing through a wall to get out here right now. Holy shit.
Well, I was wrong about one thing.
What's that?
It wasn't 4 Dragon's Fangs.
Yeah, it was 5 brutal DDTs. And, I mean, after 4 of them, oh my god, Adrian Yamamoto took so much punishment there, and kept fighting on, kept trying to return the blows, and was holding his own, but could not overpower Brutus and get him to the corner, pull his big, heavy-ass body over there to get that Dragon's Fang in. Yamamoto was at a severe disadvantage here.
I mean, it was always serious for both of them, but you could tell when they both drew blood from one another right essentially at the same time. There was no backing down for either of them without them basically being unconscious.
Yeah, and you know, Brutus Knight, say what you will about him, he was training with and under Cassidy Graves, someone who we know for their bloodlust. Maybe that awoke something in him, I'm not sure. But the landscape of underground pro wrestling has changed. Despite the retained champions with High Voltage and Kendi Jordan, as well as the continued champions and still on top Country Dominance, we have new world champions in the forms of Rhylee Thunder and Brutus Knight. I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. Who could stop this man? Who would want to at this rate?
I think you and I should take him out.
I don't think that's a good idea. You saw what he did?
Yeah, well, he can only really do that to one of us.
Camper, he'd fucking kill us. I don't trust our odds there. Well, I mean... Well, this has been Power Struggle, and what a struggle it is for everybody. A struggle for Camper to face reality, a struggle for me to regain my voice tomorrow, and a struggle for Ava to stop eating people.
Why would I stop?
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Wow. To another season of UPW, everybody. This has been Power Struggle. Our next premium live event will take place in none other than my hometown of Indianapolis, Indiana. That's right. We're going to Deliverance. And, you know, maybe things will go back to normal for once. I don't know. Probably not.
Unlikely.
But yeah, we'll see what happens then. That's all for tonight, everybody.
Thank you for joining us.
And good night.